Hello, everybody. Saturday, January 11th. Man, do I got a lot of stuff here. Haven't made a video since Monday, but I've had stuff pouring in here and just haven't been able to get to it. But we're going to do it all in one video, and hopefully I don't forget to properly shout anybody out or thank anybody or anything like that, because I would just really hate to do that. I'm really grateful for some of the generosity that I received this week, and just we got everything here. We got TTMs, we got purchases, we got trades, we got stuff that was just given to me. So let's not delay. First thing, trivia question. Today, while playing for the White Sox in 1904, Claude Berry was the first player to wear what? While playing for the White Sox in 1904, Claude Berry was the first player to wear what? Think about it. If you would like, if you think you know and you want to show off, you can pause, type it in below. Then when I do the reveal, you can pat yourself on the back. There's no way to know whether you did it before the reveal, but you know, so hey, I'm happy for you. I didn't know before I looked, so you're at least as smart as me. So first thing I got coming in is just a lot that I ordered off of Sport Lots, and thankfully found a seller that is willing to send this many cards at an affordable rate. And these first couple in here are just like throw-ins, these holidays. Ramon Marquez, Scott Kingery. I thought these were decent throw-ins. Rizzo, Stanton, Bryant. A couple things that weren't necessarily the main focus of purchasing the lot, but I always look for things that I can TTM later. And Raciel Iglesias of the Reds is a great signer during spring training and during the season. And so I picked this up just for my Stadium Club project, and that's gonna be a really cool card when he signs it. I'm hoping Noel V. Marte comes to stateside this year. And he's pretty young. He's 17, so there's an outside chance he ends up in Everett. And I just figured I'd get the jump on getting some cards. And if I never see him, yeah, I'm happy to get a first Bowman and a cool prospect card. Although there's a corner here, it's a little touched up. The main focus of this lot was to get some more of these Chrome 2019 Topps Bowman Chrome 1984 Topps throwback or tribute or whatever. I don't even know the full name of the set because it's so long. We're just going to call it 84 Chrome. So I already had 3 in hand, and I'm just building the set. So I got Kopech. Looks really great. Thinking even if he plays half the year with what the White Sox have done for themselves to set themselves up, they could be really, really threatened this year. So Mullins, everyone's favorite pull from this year. If you don't have a Mullins autograph, you just weren't trying. Matt Chapman, great ball player. I don't like that he plays for the A's because divisional rival. Rizzo, Justin Upton. Not his biggest fan. He once was traded to Seattle, but blocked it. Not that we were going to do anything anyway. Syndergaard. He would be the favorite player of any Pirate. Giancarlo Stanton. Is he going to play more than 3 games? Who knows? Ichiro having some fun there. Back in the Mariners teal, or I guess it's officially Northwest green. Having a blast where he belongs. Counting down his 5 years have started to count down his Hall of Fame unanimous, maybe not unanimous, but first ballot induction. Whit Merrifield, my birthday brother, January 24th. Francisco Lindor, as of right now, still on the Indians. Cole Tucker of the Astros. One more for now, Jake Bauers. I don't know that much about Jake Bauers, actually. Oh, and I also had a Brandon Lau I was able to get in this lot just because I was able to get one more card however many is here, plus one more would have been like another $1 bump in shipping, and I didn't want to do that. So next thing, okay, this sort of ties into that a little bit. I actually don't want to show his address. These are from Missouri Cards. He is a great YouTuber. If you don't follow him, I'll leave a link below. But I suspect if you're a part of the YouTube cardosphere, or whatever we're calling it, YouTube community, you probably already follow him. He's done a lot of breaks in the past. He's kind of taking a sabbatical from that right now, I think. But he's still opening product and showing off personal cards. And he broke some chrome, and he pulled 3 things that I wanted, that I needed. And I hit him up. I said, "Hey, what can I give you for these? I got a little PayPal here." And of course he wouldn't accept anything. And if you know him, that's not too shocking. I was not looking for a handout. That's not what I do. But Missouri Cards, I'm forgetting your first name. When you get back to doing breaks, I'll get in on something just to spread the love and give back a little bit, because I appreciate the freebies here. So here we go with just a standard chrome base, Brandon Lau. And then here's 2 more of the chromes, the 84 tops, Soto and Allard. And those are both really nice. So obviously you've seen I've been getting a lot of the 84 tops chrome. Today I got, what do I have here? 12 or 13. And then I already had 3, so that leaves me needing about 8 for the set. So I'm going to put on the screen right now. This is what I still need for the 84 tops chrome. If you have some, hit me up, emails below. And, you know, I'll buy with, I'm pretty reasonable, you know, a quarter each for most, unless it's a megastar. And, you know, whatever actual shipping is, and I can pay with PayPal gift. And we can do it that way. So, next thing, finally got some autos here on Eddie's Baseball Autographs. Wow, what a crazy thing. So, this is from Signatures for Soldiers. And Tim Virgilio over there does a great job. He's been on many, many podcasts, featured on many, many websites. He's been on Sports Collectors Digest, or Sports, I forget the magazine, but he's been on the cover. And he's raised something like $50,000 by getting athletes to sign cards or cleats or hats or jerseys or whatever. And then he sells them, and the profit goes to a disabled vets charity, which I should have memorized, but I don't. Anyway, he's raised a lot of money. And so I sort of have a deal with him where I can get some stuff consigned. And I got this, I don't even know what year, but this is Allen & Ginter 09, right there on the bottom. Chris Volstad, Allen & Ginter. And so I'm happy to get that. I get the Ginters whenever I can. They're not like a super main focus of mine, but I like to get them in. They always look good. Typically, things I just get when I can and keep are Ginters and Topps Heritage and Stadium Club. And that's why you see so much of that kind of stuff coming in. Now, TTM time. Yeah, baby. There's 2 here. There's 2 here. We're going to start with Atlanta Metro. And this actually came in a couple days ago. It's kind of a little thinner, so it's probably just 1 card. I actually had to take a break from, one of the reasons why I took a break from doing videos for a couple days. I had this moisture problem in my house, and we have got like a ventilation issue or something, and we started getting all this moisture built up, and I had to take care of it before things started getting ruined. And just feeling this envelope almost, I had this in the other room where most of the moisture was. I can kind of feel this. It's dried out now, but you know that how paper feels when it dries out. So I'm hoping this thing was okay, whoever it is. But let's go. 1 card, I think. Okay. 81 Topps, Steve Nicosia. Steve played, I think, 8 or 9 years, most of them with the Pirates. And he was actually on the 79 World Series team, the We Are Family Pirates with Willie Stargell, Papa Stargell. And there's a great story about how, so if you watch footage of that game, actually I'll roll some into the video here. Fans stormed the field after the final out and are just going crazy. And I saw a video clip of a YouTube clip of Steve Nicosia describing what was going on. And so what people were doing is they were hitting players up for their hats and gloves and stuff, you know, as like a memento or memorabilia. And players are having to run off the field. And apparently somebody asked Nicosia for his face mask and his glove, and he said no. And the guy asked again, and he said no. And the fellow started getting aggressive with him. So if you see here, I hope you can see it in the video here I'm rolling in. He basically smashes the guy's head with his face mask and then runs off the field. And in the other clip I saw of him giving an interview, retelling the accounts of this, apparently the guy's wife contacted him just like last year, and just to say, I'm the wife of the guy that you beat with a face mask after the final out of the 79 World Series. And he thought, oh no, I'm going to get sued or something all these years later. But no, they thought it was hilarious, and they wanted to get together with him and have a beer or something, but apparently they never did. Anyway, so that's the story of Steve Nicosia violently beating somebody moments after becoming a world champion. Tampa, Florida. It's got my Santa stamp. Again, I think I know who this is, but I've been wrong twice. And we decided we're going to call that being bogsed, where you think you know what's in a return and you get it wrong. But we'll go, hopefully I don't get bogs here, and I actually do get bogs. But if not, I'll be okay. The dream is alive. Here we go. Honest TTM Club. Taking the Nicosia down. Make room. And that is the 2017 Stadium Club. Without my reading glasses, there's no way I'm going to read the copyright. But that turned out great in blue. So these were sent December 3rd or 4th, somewhere in there. So he's about a month back right now. $10 each. Don't skimp. There is the 90 score All-Star. I believe it's 90 score. Again, 91 score. And I love the caricature cards. And it's the only thing about 91 score I think I really love is the little kind of subsets of these. And I even like the guy, I see with the binoculars up there. He's in on the action. So that looks great. And we're going to have to, maybe we'll leave Volstad back there. Take our trivia here. We're about ready to do that anyway. And an 86 tops. And that turned out real nice. So that was quite a mail day. It's really a mail week. Because like I said, I haven't done anything since Saturday, really. But we got our bogs. Steve Nicosia, world champion. Pummeled somebody with his face mask. And just some cool shout-outs to some cool guys, Missouri cards, and signatures for soldiers. And I'll leave links for all this stuff below. Remember to hit me up if you have any of these. And let's do our trivia and get out of here. So, while playing for the White Sox in 1904, Claude Berry was the first player to wear a protective cup. And I'm going to save any comments about how his name is Barry and he wore a protective cup, and maybe that's why the nickname for, you know what, never mind. I'm not going there. Even though I went there, I'm not going to continue to go there. On that note, I got just one more thing to say, and then we're out of here. Go Seahawks!